There we go. Nice. Let's freaking go. First fish. Put him on the measuring board. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. If you look around, we are not in Ohio anymore. I just made it to Oklahoma, fishing the Bassmaster Kayak National Championship here on Tenkiller Lake. I came in last night. I want to thank Nick for letting me stay in his place just for the night and wake up and start my pre-fishing and try to put some pieces of the puzzle together here on this beautiful lake. It's absolutely stunning out here. About a 12-hour drive, so this is definitely the farthest I've ever been driving wise to go to a kayak tournament. But hey, you have to, when you qualify for this event, you got to make the trek and come out here and see what you can put together. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I want to thank everyone who's been following my kayak fishing tournament adventures, all my creek stuff, just everybody who's supported my channel. You're the reason I'm right here today. I promise you that. All my supporters, all my family, my wife and my kids, and all my friends, you're the reason why I'm here. I pushed myself and thought I could compete with these guys, and turns out I can. So we're at Tenkiller. We're gonna scope around. Well, not scope. We're gonna pedal around and see if we can't put something together. Hopefully come up with a game plan for the tournament. So stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch some fish today, guys. Let's go. There we go. Nice. Let's freaking go. First fish on Tenkiller, and it's a good one. Check that out, y'all. We'll put him on the measuring board. All right, y'all, got a 17-incher. First fish in this new lake. I'm about 10 minutes into my little pre-fishing trip here. That's freaking awesome. You find 10 of these, you might be doing pretty good, maybe. Here you go, buddy. Heck yeah, let's go. There we go. Get it on the retrieve back to the boat. There we go. Heck yeah. Let's measure this one up. A little 14.5-incher. Nice pound and a half. I love these ledges, these steep ledges. Here you go, buddy. All right, so we've caught a couple fish on steep drop ledges. I just came out of this creek behind me and not really anything, to be honest, which is surprising. I thought for sure they'd be up shallow. Water seems like it's plus 50, but I'm gonna make it my way back out here to the main lake and see if that's the pattern, because I picked up 2 fish out here in the deeper water. Maybe they're in that transition phase of coming in shallow to spawn. But we'll keep an eye on the creeks for sure, especially the influence creeks that have any water pushing into the lake. I feel like those are going to be some hot spots we got to check out, but we'll keep it rolling. Don't want to stick too many fish in your practice. You don't want to mess up any hot spots you do find. So I'll catch a couple here and there just to solidify a little pattern in the areas and keep moving forward. Come here, buddy. Come on. I'll pet you. Got the entourage with me. Rolling deep out here at Tenkiller. Deep, I tell you. They're 9. Peace out, homies. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm walking the bank and hit a really steep bank here. But the good news is this is really steep, and it's got big riprap. We got tree cover, a big tree falling over here, and I'm really excited about that root system over there on that bank, because on Google Maps, the whole tree is shown to be exposed. So the water is up a few feet, so there could be a bunch of smallies stacked up on that opposite side. We got some good current flowing through here, but I'm gonna keep walking down this bank and see if we see anything else, and if I can get my kayak up here without having to portage, because this derby you can go up the river as far as you want, but you can't get out of your kayak, so there's no portaging. So I'll have to be able to pedal drive up, and then if I get to too shallow, switch over to my paddles. But yeah, this is kind of what's going through my head here. There's a steep bank over there, and I seen some fish busting on that opposite bank. You can tell how it's just a straight drop off. There's a lot of depth over there, I think, or at least a couple feet. I seen some bait fish scattering, and possibly smallies busting on them. So I might actually pursue this option in the derb, but if I catch a smallmouth over here, I'll definitely for sure do it. But I'll come up here tomorrow. There's a big sore right there. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, y'all, this is day 2 of practice. I'm actually putting in the river and gonna go upstream from the ramp and kind of see if I can make my way through without having to get out, because that's one of the rules here, is you can't get out and portage your kayak, but you can go as far up as the river as you can, as long as you don't get out. So just wanted to get out here and try to make a little route. I'll dip the Hellgrammite around in some tree cover and all that, and see if I can't pick a couple smallies up just to see if they're in here, and we'll go from there. But yeah, this river looks beautiful. Look at this landscape. It's freaking awesome. It's kind of skinny. It's probably only maybe 100 yards wide down there, so hopefully not too many folks decide to come in the river. But I'm excited. Let's get it going and see if we can't catch a couple today and kind of find a few spots here. There we go. You know what? It's probably a good thing, honestly. There we go. Is it a white bass? Just eating the chatterbait? Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. Freaking crushed it. Look at that thing. That's a beast. There you go. It's like a 15 incher. Look how fat. That's cool. Here you go, buddy. Well, we didn't get the target species, but that was an awesome fight. White bass mouth is like this big. He ate the freaking jackhammer. I got the juggle minnow on the back going crazy. There we go. Got a largie. Another white bass. Little dude. There you go, bud. Well, y'all, I couldn't go too far upriver, and I really only seen a couple of fish in the spots that I found when I was walking on the bank, and I just don't think that's going to be enough. So unfortunately, the river is not going to be the ticket for me. So I gotta go back out to the main lake and hopefully find some fish. We got a couple more days before the derb starts, so it's all main lake stuff from here on out. I might go downstream a little bit more and check it out on this river, but yeah, I just caught a couple white bass. Did lose a largemouth earlier. That was pretty nice, but just like I said, I just don't think it's enough. Like, I've pitched everything juicy that I would throw out at home and just nothing. So that sucks, but it's all right. We got the whole lake to explore the next couple days, so we'll get on that. There we go. Oh, get around that rock, get around that rock. Oh, snap. Lost him. Shoot. He was about to take me off my line on that rock. Probably messed my line all up. Alrighty, everyone, day one of the Bassmaster Kayak National Championship. I got fish busting all around my kayak. Hopefully we can pick them up, but we got about 9 minutes till the start, and I'm gonna hang out in this cove. I think this bait might actually get pushed up here in the shallows here in a few minutes, and hopefully we can take advantage of some early bass. But it looks beautiful out here. Weather's gonna be nice, hopefully not too much wind. But yeah, I'm super stoked. There we go. Really? There we go. Oh, that might be our first keeper of the derb. Heck yeah. I knew there was one down there messing with me. Got our first fish submitted. Let's let this dude go. A little 13-incher to start the morning. There you go, buddy. Alrighty, everyone, we got the first fish. Got the skunk out of the boat. A little 13-incher. We'll keep it rolling. Just throwing the wacky rig along these banks that I was fishing during pre-fishing and had some luck. So that's a good sign that they're still here. Hopefully we can pick a couple more up over on this little bank right here. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah, that should be number 2. Probably cookie cutter guys hanging out in the same school, but that might be 12. We'll put him on the board and measure him up. Alrighty, got another little dude, a little 12 3/4 incher. There you go, bud. Working on that limit. There we go. Little dude on a crankbait. I don't think he's gonna hit 12 though. Nope, it's a short one. 11 3/4. There you go, buddy. Oh, come here. He ate right at the boat, and it might be a 12. Yeah, that might be a 12. Alrighty, everyone. We got our third keeper of the day, and it's literally the same size as the other two. I'm catching the dinks today, but we're gonna have a good time. We'll run into a big one eventually. 12 3/4. There you go, bub. There we go. Oh shoot. Nice. Picked one up right off that rock pile in front of me. Heck yeah, that's a big one too. Look at that. Let's freaking go. Let's put him on the board and measure him up. Alrighty y'all, we got the biggest one of the day. A nice, healthy, chunky 16.5 incher. That's a great bass right there. Here you go, buddy. Let's freaking go. We got one more to get our limit. Let's do it. Alrighty, a little status update. Got an hour and 45 minutes. I gotta find some bigger fish, but my goal is to finish my limit. It's been kind of stingy here. Fishing hasn't been terrible. I got 4 keepers and then that one short. So we're looking for one more bass to fill out our limit, and hopefully we can get a good one. I'll fish this ledge wall right here where I've had success in pre-fishing, and then just make my way around towards the ramp for the next hour and a half where I've caught a few other ones. We'll see what happens. What is going on here? They're eating something. How am I going to cast without hitting them? Oh, there's loons and stuff down there. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I just lost a big one. I just lost a big one, y'all. Probably the biggest one of the day. Now how I can tell? Because he didn't come straight up. He was dogging me under the kayak. Shoot. We still got like 35 more minutes. Let's see if we can't put together one more fish. Dang it, that would have been a good one. All right, let's keep it rolling. There we go. Oh, might be our 5th fish. Might be. We'll see. We'll put him on the board and measure him up. It's gonna be close. Yo, we got the 5th keeper with 10 minutes left. It's a 12.5 inch spot. We got our limit. We're an 81st out of 164. Hey, oh well, I'm stoked. I got my 5 fish for the day. That's all that matters. And it's a little spotted bass. There it is. Heck yeah. There you go, buddy. Alrighty, line's out. It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna take my kayak back to the launch, load her up, get back to the little cabin place we're staying in, get ready for tomorrow. But hey, you know what? We didn't get the biggest 5 limit you could possibly get, but we are right in the middle of the pack, so we're still in it, I think. Hey, we can go out tomorrow and have a huge day. You never know. But having 5 fish is super important. I think I have like 64 3/4 or 65 inches. It's a small limit, but something we can build off of tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to a different ramp, see if we can't find some more quality fish, maybe some dirtier water or something. But yeah, stay tuned for day number 2. It's day 2, y'all. Day 1, we're in like 90th place, 91st place with 67 inches, but I caught a limit, so that was a goal. And today's the same deal. Let's try to get a limit on day 2 and see if we can't finish decently on this big old tournament here on Tenkiller. Let's get it going. There we go. First keeper of the day. Little dude, but he should measure up. Right there on the jackhammer. Alright, I know it's hard to see, but we got our first keeper, 13.5 incher. Good start. Little dude. There we go. Oh, I lost him. Yep. Spot. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Oh, there we go. That's a freaking good one right there. Look at that. Biggin. Alrighty folks, we just got our biggest bass of the derb. Freaking nice one, 17 3/4 incher. Get a good look at him and we'll let him go. Check that out. My biggest one so far, even through practice and here right off this point where I've been catching a lot of my fish. That's awesome. Here you go, buddy. Nice. Let's go. We just got a little smallmouth. He might be a 12 incher. Need to be another year old. 11.5 shorty. But it's my first smallmouth here on Tenkiller. Pretty cool. There you go, bub. It's not looking too good for the limit today. I only got 2 fish. Need 3 more and we only got an hour, less than an hour left. So wind picked up a little bit. Maybe we catch 1 or 2 before the day's over. It's been a grind today. A huge grind today. I'm gonna pitch these docks over there for the next hour. See if we can make any magic happen. There we go. We got something. Oh, white bass. Figures. Got a white bass. He hammered that thing too. Not what I wanted, but Oklahoma, it's been fun. Tenkiller Lake. It's probably the last fish of the day, possibly. Got 9 more minutes, we'll see, but there you go, buddy. Alrighty, everyone, that's going to end the Bassmaster Kayak National Championship for me here at Tenkiller Lake in Oklahoma. Had a decent time, had a good time. Got to hang out with a bunch of awesome folks. John from Creek Fishing Adventures, got to hang out with him a lot. I think we're actually going to be going on a float tomorrow too. So if we get on that float, stand by for that video, because it might be pretty crazy. It might be pretty crazy. But 2 days on Lake Tenkiller, beat my butt. The first day I had a small limit, and then day 2, obviously you can tell in the video, I struggled to catch fish. I really don't know what I was thinking going to the same place and expecting a different result. But I did catch my biggest fish of the Derby there. But it was an awesome experience, Thanks Bassmaster and Steve Owens. They run a heck of an event. They run an awesome event for us kayak anglers, and couldn't ask for much more. Qualified for this event, came down here and got to compete and dip my toes in to this large event, and it was pretty awesome. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna head back to Ohio after tomorrow, after we get down in the river, head back to Ohio. We still got a minute before we start getting in the creeks, apparently, because I just talked to my wife, and she said it's super cold back home and the creeks are obviously still cold. So looking forward to kicking off the season. This was a great experience to start the kayak fishing tournament stuff for me. Indian Lake will be the first place, I believe, for the Ohio Kayak Fishing Trail this year. So excited to start off our local trail at home. But I hope you enjoyed the video, y'all. If you did, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the water. Let's go!